Welcome to Master 2255 English Phrasal Verbs. Complete course with 150 categories for fluency. Today, we've reached category 117. Culture and the arts, phrasal verbs you need for engaging discussions. This set of phrasal verbs will help you discuss music, art, theater, and all forms of creative expression. Let's explore 15 essential phrasal verbs for this category. First up is put on. This means to organize or present a show, play, or exhibition. For example, the museum is putting on a new art exhibit this weekend. It's also used for clothing like put on a jacket. Next is take in. This means to fully experience or enjoy something, like a movie or performance. For example, we took in an amazing play at the theater last night. It's about absorbing the experience. Then we have show up. This means to arrive at a place or event. For example, she showed up late to the concert and missed the opening act. Showing up is all about being present. Next is bring out. This phrasal verb means to release or highlight something. For example, the artist brought out a new collection of paintings last month. It's also used to emphasize qualities in people like, you bring out the best in me. Then we have come out. This means to be released or published. For instance, the band's new album is coming out next Friday. It's often used for books, movies, or music releases. Next up is play along. This means to cooperate or pretend to go along with something. For example, he played along with the joke to avoid any awkwardness. In music, it can mean to play an instrument with others. Then we have sing along. This one is simple. It means to sing with the music. For instance, everyone at the concert was singing along to the chorus. Singing along is great for karaoke nights. Next is break into. This means to successfully enter a new field or industry. For example, it's hard to break into the film industry. It can also mean to enter a place by force, but in the arts, it's about entering a career. Then we have warm up. This means to prepare for a performance or event. For example, the band warmed up before the live show. It's about getting ready mentally and physically. Next is turn up. This means to arrive, often unexpectedly or after being late. For example, he finally turned up 30 minutes after the movie started. It's also used for increasing volume or intensity, like turn up the music. Then we have work on. This means to improve or develop something. For example, the artist is working on a new painting for the exhibition. It's all about effort and improvement. Next up is pick up. This phrasal verb means to learn or acquire something like a new skill. For instance, she picked up painting as a hobby during the summer. It's also used when collecting something like pick up a package. Then we have touch up. This means to make small improvements or adjustments. For example, the artist touched up the painting before the grand opening. It's often used for photos, makeup, or creative projects. Next is draw up. This means to create or prepare a formal plan or design. For instance, the architect drew up the blueprint for the new museum. It's often used in planning and design. Finally, we have come across. This means to encounter something unexpectedly. For example, while visiting the gallery, we came across a beautiful sculpture. It can also mean how someone's personality is perceived, like he comes across as very confident. These 15 phrasal verbs will make you sound more fluent when discussing culture, art, and creative expression. Practice them in your conversations, and you'll notice a big improvement in how naturally you express yourself. This was Category 117 of our course. See you in the next lesson.